Chapter 5, Problem 17. A furniture manufacturer has warehouses in cities. It's represented by nodes 1, 2, and 3. Values indicate okay. Suppliers indicate that. We know all these things. Okay, cool. So this is for furniture manufacturer. We're looking for the supply nodes. So that's going to be 1 and 2. The demand node is 6. And then the transship nodes are going to be 3, 4, and 5 because they have in and out. So that's those. The next part is least costly shipping method. So for the least costly shipping method, we have the furniture manufacturer is who we're working on here. So we'll just pop that in there. Okay, so for our furniture manufacturer, we are going to ship a number of units, and we're going to ship them from somewhere, and we're going to ship them to somewhere, and of course there's a cost associated with that. So let's go through and looking at this. We see that for one, we are going to ship from 1 to 3, and it's going to cost us $20. And we are going to ship from 1 to 4, and it's going to cost us $30. Then we're going to do from 2 to 4, and from 2 to 5, 2 to 4 is $10, 2 to 5, is going to be $20. It's probably my last problem I'm working, getting tired, it appears. So 3 to 4 and 3 to 6, so 3 to 4, 3 to 6, so 3 to 4 is $20, 3 to 6 is $40, and for 4, we can do 4 to 6. And 4 to 6 is going to be $30. And then for 5, we can go to 4. And that's $50. And then for 5, we can go to 6. And that's $30. Okay. So those are our costs. And they are in dollars. Okay. And here, the number we ship on each one of these parts is going to incur a cost. So let's, those are variables. Okay. And then our total cost will be equals sum product of the number we shipped and the cost for each one of those numbers. Okay, and that's going to be $1 something as well. And that is our total, and we're wanting to minimize, so that'll come in handy later. So okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nodes, and they are called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to get the net flow for each one of these, and then we will have the supply or the demand for each one. For node 1, we can see the supply of 30. That's going to be negative 30. For node 2, supply of 40, so negative 40. Node 3 has a supply of 20. Node 4 has a demand of 10. And node 5 has 30. And node 6 has 40. Okay, good. So we have all of that done. Now we have to get our net flow. So our net flow would be the number that flows in, let's see, and the number that flows out. So we're going to, yeah, that makes sense. So we're going to do the, so we want to get the net flow of 1 for what we have flowing out and what we have flowing in as well. So, okay, so the okay, so equals sum if. So if in this range we have a 1, then we want to sum the number that was shipped. Okay. And the number coming in, that equals 1, and we still want to sum the number that is shipped. Okay. Okay, see, I've got those backwards, so let's do this. Okay. And as I copy this down, I want to change everything except for, or I don't want to change anything except for okay. That looks about right. So let's give this a shot and see what we can do on it. So minimize our cost. I'm going to change our variables. I want to say that these have to be greater than this. Okay. And okay. I want to make sure they're not negative. Do this. And let's go through Okay, so yeah, net flow there is wrong. So let's see what we have here. No feasible solution. So what's happening here? That shouldn't be there. Okay. Okay, so there we go. That's the correct answer. So you can see that we're going to flow through. So from 1 to 3. So from 1 to 3, we're going to ship 20. It's going to cost us $20 each. And then that's going to fulfill what we need there. From 2 to 4, we're going to ship 10, and that's going to fulfill what we need for the 10 here. So that one's good, and that's going to cost us $100. And then from 2 to 5, we're going to send 30, and that's at the $20 a piece. And then from 3 to 6, we are going to send 40, and that's going to be at $40 each. So that is all there is to it. Quick correction on something here. When I was saying we're saying from 1 to 3, and we send 20. There's already 20 there, so that's why it's a negative number. So that makes us the negative 40. So that's how we're able to send 40 from 3 to 6 for $40. And then once again, this was just the sum product of each of these times the corresponding other one to get to our answer.